Hey everybody, it's Josh from CollectionDX.com here with another review. This is tanks from the new Zoids line, originally released in Japan as Zoids Wild. Hasbro has brought them to the US. This is a 55-piece buildable toy. I actually built this on our live Patreon-only hangout, so maybe next time you can watch there. But the packaging is just gorgeous. I mean, the artwork on the cover is just so nice. Everything is nice. It's got a nice slim profile. And basically, you build it. There are parts in baggies. There are no sprues to cut. There's no glue. There's no paint. There's no stickers. It's complete. Everything you need is in there. You just have to follow the instructions and put it together. You do need to have a one battery. In this case, it was a AAA, so keep that handy. And you also need a screwdriver to open the battery compartment. These are out now and very affordable. Like, this whole thing was 20 bucks, and I had so much fun putting it together. So here's Tanks. Tanks is a turtle of some sort, I guess. His battery goes in here. You do need a screwdriver. Oh, I'm not ready for you yet. And you build the kind of a core body, and then you add pieces on, and the joints kind of get secured by these little rubber caps that have been a mainstay of the Zoids line since the early 80s, I guess. So it's just a really unique Zoid aesthetic. In this case, it's a turtle. He's got some cool armor. And the back can open up and to reveal a cannon. But first we're going to show you the walking mechanism. So it's activated by this thing here. So you can see it does walk, and it actually also pops the head up and down. It does a really neat thing where it's actually using the walking motion to make the head move, and that's kind of fun. Walk. And you pull it to stop it. Each of these Zoids has a pilot. Now, one difference from the Japanese release to the US release is in the pilots themselves. These are, colored little figures. In the original Japanese release, they were sort of just a clear slug, right? Just a thing there was no detail. It was just a little clear, translucent piece. So they've actually created little colored figures to drive these. And if the kid looks a little, silly, it's because the anime is very silly. Not silly, but just very kiddish, right? So as cool as these Zoids are, you may not want to watch the anime because it's really not made for you, but the toys are.
In addition to the pilot, there were some changes to the skeleton that went around the gun and the side panels. This would have kept the pilot in place better, but for cost reasons, they were removed and remolded. The gun was remolded a little bit. You can see when the back's tilted up, there's the cage there, and those side pieces that would come out are gone. In addition, the cowl over the head has been remolded to accommodate the new connection point. However, these changes have made it so that this toy can come in $10 less than a Japanese retail and still retain most of the functionality. It's pretty cool.
So in this case, he just sort of pins in to that, and there's a second position that you get. So what you've got to do is get this little pin in there for this mode, and then firing cannon effect. It's very cool. It's a little hyperactive, but I mean, it's a lot of fun. You just put it down, close it up, and you're good. Another feature of this toy that isn't immediately advertised is, see all these dots, these little pegs here? These are like a universal connector system. So if you get weapons from another kit, that they can add on to this, right? I had some pieces from one of the bigger Zoids Wild, and they connect, they fit. So look out for maybe the opportunity to swap weapons around between figures. For $20, I mean, this is a substantial thing, you know. It took me half an hour to put it together, maybe, and it was very enjoyable. I did swap some pieces around by accident, so I'll really pay attention to the instructions, but otherwise, I'm super happy with the Zoids Wild line, and expect to see a lot more of them on this channel because I bought all of them. Anyways, this has been Josh from CollectionDX.com. We will see you next time.